All right, so let's start with shoulder flexion because we're familiar with that one. The starting position, according to your book, is to bring the shoulder up, kind of keep that elbow straight, wrist neutral. If you can do that, I'm stabilizing over the deltoid shoulder area, and I'm simply pushing down at the bicep or the humerus, not at the wrist because I'm going to break them that way, but at the bicep. And most of us will be a pretty high score for that one. Shoulder extension is going to be the opposite. I'm going to stabilize here. Pretty sure that's what the book says. And make sure you can see. Have him go into elbow extension and push on his tricep against that elbow extension. Shoulder abduction. I'm going to have him go to his starting position per the book. It's about here. Again, stabilizing hand is about there on the deltoid. And I'm pushing down kind of in the same spot around that bicep, pushing down into shoulder abduction. Pretty easy. Gets a little more complicated with our last, which is internal and external rotation. If you don't mind, Chad, standing up and going to this table. Again, we are doing, head that way if you can. Yeah, we're doing it the book way. Okay, this is the book way. They want your patient in prone. In this perfect starting position where your shoulder's in about 90 degrees of abduction and your elbows kind of like a hinge too in 90 degrees. They want you to stabilize about here on the tricep area, shoulder tricep. If I'm going to tell Chad to externally rotate, that's his position. So I'm simply going to resist against that at the forearm. And then the opposite, if I'm telling him to internally rotate, I'm going to resist there at the forearm. This hand is mostly making sure that you can relax, yeah. That hand to stabilize is mostly making sure that the shoulder doesn't start to abduct or extend. Try to keep it in one position. That's what it's for. So it is important to have a stabilizing hand. But easy way to remember it is you're just resisting against whatever motion they're trying to perform. We can pause.